Hello, I'm Natalie Dupree here for postandcourier.com, and what I have today for you is meringues with a little bit of caramel drizzled on them, which you can put on or not. Here's one egg. If it has any egg yolk, it does not whip. Now, one egg white is 1 ounce, and when you're making meringues, you want twice as much sugar as egg whites. So you would use 2 ounces of sugar for 1 or 4 ounces for 2, which I have in my beater. So I'm whisking these with this rotary blade. Until they're nice peaks. And that's easier said than done, particularly if it's a rainy weather. So here's our bowl. You want to cut in your sugar or add your sugar. I'll beat it a little bit and see if it deflates. If it deflates, go ahead and add another egg white, and that'll help bring it back up. If you have any thing to stabilize it, you can add a little cream of tartar or something like that. Some people like that, or a copper bowl stabilizes it too. Now it's starting to get just a little, you know, not as stiff. So I'm going to quickly fold the rest in. Now here is a piping bag. So here's this. Fold your piping bag or pastry bag down halfway. If you want to put meringues on with a spoon and make them like little boats, why not? It's perfectly all right. So fold it down like that. You want to keep your hot little hands off of it because it will want, just like whipping cream, it will want to melt. So you do that, pull this up, a little stiff, and then you squinch down and give it a twist. All right, now here is a piece of parchment paper on a pan, and it's oiled. Now take and push in once and then twice and then 3 times. Once, twice, and 3 times. That's for little meringues. So there you are. They go into the oven at 250, 200. It depends on your oven. You don't want too much browning on the bottom unless you do what I'm doing now, which is taking a little caramel sauce. And I learned this from Virginia Willis. This is just some caramel sauce, and we've made it before. Oop. And drizzle it with caramel sauce. And you don't have to, of course. You can just bake them by themselves. You can add pecans to them. You can do anything you'd like. There we go. And then you put these in the oven, even with the caramel sauce on. Who knew? Thank you, Virginia Willis. She has a lovely new book out. So I'll put those out of the way. And voila. Here you are. I used a runnier caramel sauce than that one, and I put it on the bottom so that the caramel is just kind of around the edges. But I did all sorts of things playing with it, and you have my permission to play with it too. Meringues freeze. So play with them, play with the kids with them, throw them in the freezer. You want to dry them. They're not baked, they're dried. So, and you want them crisp. But if they don't crisp, put them flat on a tray in the freezer, freeze them, and then put it in a bag and serve them frozen, and nobody will know they weren't perfect. I'm Natalie Dupree here for postandcourier.com.